What's quicker around a track between a Corvette E-Ray and a Corvette Stingray? Well, today we're going to find out by using a professional racing driver, not just any racing driver. He's proof that leprechauns aren't the only magical thing from Ireland, and his name is Sam. Sam, before you tell me, because you've obviously got a lot of Irish roots, you are from Ireland, you're born from Ireland, so did your grandfather basically, was he the founder of Corvette?
No, but everyone knows Ireland owns America. So in that kind of a way, yes.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to get much more American than this. I'm Max Haftavani, and welcome to Driven Plus. The C8 was the first ever Corvette to go mid-engined, and the entry-level Corvette is this model right here. It's called the Stingray. It has a 6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8 engine with 490 horsepower and 630 Newton meters of torque. Corvette says it will do an impressive 0 to 60 time of 2.8 seconds. It has a rear-wheel drive layout and it uses an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. And yes, you can buy one in the UK. It will set you back somewhere in the region of £99,000. And if you want to buy one, check out Lumen Automotive. The E-Ray is more powerful. It features the same 6.2 litre V8 engine that you get in the Stingray, but you guessed it, it's hybrid. The E-Ray uses a 1.9 kWh battery and is rated to add an additional 160 horsepower. Therefore, its total output is 655 horsepower and 805 Newton meters of torque. However, the E-Ray sends its power to all four wheels using the same 8-speed auto box you get in the Stingray. Corvette says it will do a 0 to 60 time of 2.5 seconds, and if you want one, it will cost you somewhere in the region of £153,000. And we're going to be racing these cars today around this track. And the reason we don't have a name for this track yet is the fact that we're looking for a new sponsor. So if you want to see your company logo on every track battle, get in touch with us and you can be part of this exciting new project. Now, Sam, this is Tilly.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello, Sam.
Tilly, this is Sam.
Hi, Tilly.
Now, Tilly is from Lumen Automotive, and these are where these two cars are from today. And if we want to buy a Corvette, we come and see you.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the sales team.
Sam, if you want to buy a Corvette,
I'll be coming to see Tilly, yeah, absolutely.
But you might say no when we say the price.
Almost certainly.
Well, there's 50 grand that separates these two cars. So this is around 99,000?
Give or take, yeah.
Okay.
Spec'd up, you're looking just over 100.
Okay, and this one, about 150?
It starts at 153. That car in particular is probably about 168.
Yeah. Yes, Sam? Yeah.
Take two.
Yeah, he's thinking, how many X5s can I get for that price?
Really?
So these are two quite similar cars. This is the Stingray, isn't it? And this is the
Yeah.
E-Ray. So same engines.
Yeah, LT2 engine in both of them.
What does that mean?
So that is the Chevy small block that's in the two cars. So 6.2 litre naturally aspirated. So they share that, but that is pretty much as far as it goes because the E-Ray's got Z06 body. So chassis shared with the Z06, engine shared with the Stingray. So little combination of the two.
Very interesting. And obviously this is E-Ray, so electric motor.
Yeah, E all-wheel drive as well. So the engine is on the rear axle, and then obviously you've got a front motor as well. Puts the power down to the front, which makes it just a little bit more stable than the other two we've got.
But it's not a plug-in, is it?
It's not. It's mild hybrid, so self-charging, which favourable for a lot of people. They hate the idea of plug-in.
So is it like a diesel train? Not, that sounds insulting, I don't mean it that way. But in that it's constantly giving power to the front motor, or can it run out of battery?
No, it can't run out of battery, so it'll work off the combustion and the motor basically, so
Okay.
it's constantly feeding one another. You can run it off just the electric as well, so you've got stealth mode which runs it up to 40 miles an hour just electric. Pretty cool sound, I'd recommend giving it a try.
Absolutely.
But yeah, they feed back to one another.
It's cool.
Very interesting.
Can you take off the front wheel drive part of
You
it?
can't, there
No.
isn't any feature to take it off, no, so it's just constantly E all-wheel drive, which is Corvette's version of the all-wheel drive system. It's interesting to see how it handles in comparison to the Stingray. Obviously they've got the same setup, but with the front motor you've obviously just got the power being put down more efficiently.
It's going to be interesting.
It's good for the European market as well, having four-wheel drive, isn't it? Because all these manufacturers are going four-wheel drive, and that might be something that might tip you towards getting one.
Well, if you think of it, it's the American version of a Turbo S.
Yeah, exactly.
Four-wheel
That.
drive, 650 horsepower.
But at least you'll be unique and original.
It looks better.
Does definitely
Ooh,
look better.
nice little compliment in there.
Absolutely.
You're welcome. And it's cheaper, right? Is it cheaper?
Yeah.
Give
or take.
Tommy, Turbo S price?
240 grand.
Yes.
Yes, it is cheaper by almost £100,000.
Yeah,
I'm taking this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Tilly, well, thank you very much. It was great to meet you.
you.
And if anyone's wanting to buy a Corvette, go and check out Lumen Automotive. So,
Thanks.
what on earth do we talk about? She's pretty much covered everything.
Yeah. It shows how useless we are, doesn't it?
Tilly, do you want to take our job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. So it's a little bit damp today, isn't it? You know, the heavens opened this morning, but now it's dry, so I think it's going to dry up pretty quick. Four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. You have driven the Stingray and the Z06 before.
Yes.
Now we are going to get we're supposed to get the Z06 today, but Lumen Automotive sold their car. So if you do want to buy one, just wait until we use it first.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, how do you think these are going to compare? There's about 490 horsepower, this is 650, so big power difference.
It depends on the split, doesn't it? Because if that's like 80-20, then that's just going to get mega corner exits.
Yes.
If it's higher than that, it might be a bit intrusive. We'll have to wait and see. It depends on how clever it is, because there's going to be no centre diff, I wouldn't have thought. So it's how those front motors can manage it.
So you came to our Anglesey track day a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
What was your overall impression of the Corvette as a whole?
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was definitely track orientated. So it may, in that, guys, I don't know what settings I had it in because I had a Tilly, but that was quite stiff. It was good on track, but it was stiff. So I don't know on a GT road.
You in a Z06 that day, which is the track variant of that car.
There we are.
So these are probably, well, yeah, this is the entry-level Corvette. This is the E-Ray, but I suppose it's the faster version of, it's just the fast version of the Stingray. Probably
so.
more made for the road.
There we are. So that would be better.
So we're going to find out. But before we get onto the track, let me introduce you to the stats and figures of both cars. Okay, so you're on the start line.
Yeah.
Now, how's that driving position for you, Sam?
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it.
Good.
Some people don't like the square wheel. I think it's quite cool.
Yeah,
Most modern GT cars are square anyway, so it's quite nice.
Quite nice in the palm of your hand, isn't it?
Maybe a bit high. Yeah. Huge. Maybe a bit high here.
But that
needs
might
to be a bit
impede
lower.
your vision if you do that. Heads-up
See,
display too.
that's why you're a journalist.
Because it's got heads-up display. If it was a little bit too high, it would impede your vision.
No, but I think it should be lower. Anyway, this
lower?
is yeah.
Like a Tesla.
No. No. Absolutely not.
So, rear-wheel drive format, Stingray food. Now, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
So this has a catback exhaust system on it, and you'll hear it go around the track. It sounds absolutely insane. Go warm the tyres up, rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Good luck. So tyres-wise, before he goes, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. So a lot of spin off the hook straight away. Here he comes round. He's struggling with the power there. Sounds awesome. Comes round.
Let's go.
Great control by Sam. Watch it come round this corner here. It sounds absolutely
He's
insane.
fighting.
6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8. Fighting with the car. Be interested to see what he thinks of it. I mean, it looks pretty good considering it's wet. Here he comes round the final turn. Have a look. Not bad. Be interested to hear his thoughts. Okay, I think this car is designed for dry America. We'll find out. See how that traction control really does its thing. Facial expression, kind of, you look a bit. What was that like?
So we're in, the MDM type stance.
Yeah.
At the front, this controls your stability with the front brakes a lot, it feels like.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it it doesn't kind of blend it in.
Right.
It just throws anchors on.
Yeah.
It's a handful.
It looks it.
Yeah. I mean,
Probably doesn't help the fact it's wet.
no, it's not ideal. I'm
no.
definitely alert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it woke you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do you feel confident to set a good lap, or do you want to warm it up once more?
I think for the spirit of the car, we'll give it one more warm up and then
Okay.
go. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, you go
Okay.
warm it up.
It's Here we go. Come on. Come on. Starting to grip. Come on.
They come back smiling now.
Kind of figuring it out a bit now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready to set a lap?
Yeah.
Okay, if you come forward a foot, that'll do you. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Off he goes. Into turn 1. All over the place by the looks of it. Comes out of turn 1 there. Oversteer, of course, but I think the balance of the car looks good. Okay, take a look as it comes round turn
There's
2.
your speed in. Wait for the
Here it
grip. Come
comes.
on.
It sounds wonderful with that 6.2 litre engine. LT2, I think that's what Tilly said. Here it goes. I think he's put in a pretty good lap considering it is wet, but what can we do?
Come on.
Michelin Pilot Sport F4S is doing their thing. There we are. Okay, and now he's coming on to the final corner. Take a look as it comes round.
Wait for the grip. Come on.
I'll have oversteer, I think. Yeah, just trying to get the back end out. And here he comes. Oh, and across the line. Yeah, you can tell it's wet with the time. I mean, considering we had a GI Yaris here a couple of weeks ago, it's made a huge difference with it being wet. But I think it's going to dry up. But it's not the fact that the E-Ray is not going to be wet as well. So it's going to be a fair test to see which one is quicker. I think the four-wheel drive is going to help the E-Ray, but we'll see what Sam thinks. Right, so I'll tell you the time first.
Sure.
58.59. It is wet.
Yeah.
Understand, so it's not going to be an unfair test when we get in the E-Ray.
Yeah.
How was that?
Traction's really holding me back.
Okay.
Traction control.
Yeah.
But having said that, we're trying to be fair on everything and running
Yeah.
everything in the same mode. So I think it could.
I can smell brakes.
I think it can go
Faster.
faster. Everything off technically.
Yeah.
Let's visit that later. Let's see how it does.
Let's see if the weather gets better.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of 10, what are you giving the feedback of the engine?
I mean, engine's incredible.
Yeah.
It's great. So it's got to be a 9.
Okay.
Really good.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about the gearbox?
It's not super engaging like a rifle, but having said that, it gave me every gear I wanted when I asked for it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, it worked, it was functional. It didn't have that crisp feeling to it, but it definitely didn't hold me back.
And what about the brakes?
They were very good.
Yeah.
They're quite little on this one, but they were very, very good.
Yeah, but see the interesting with the E-Ray, because the E-Ray sits on ceramic brakes.
Yeah.
And then to top it off out of 10, what did you score the brakes?
I would give them, based on that, a good 7.
Okay. And what are you giving the overall car handling out of 10?
6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do the E-Ray.
Okay.
Okay, so it's E-Ray time.
It needs to go 100 grand faster, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, 50 grand, well, about 60 grand faster.
60 grand faster, okay.
Yeah, that's going to be the answer. Is it worth spending £60,000 more
Yeah.
over a Stingray to get yourself in an E-Ray? I already think this is quite a good package as it stands.
Yeah.
I like the interior.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
really
is cool. Okay, so in fairness, we give the Stingray 2 warm-up laps because it is wet.
Yeah.
So do 2 laps and we'll see you back here.
Okay.
Okay, see you, Sam. Have fun.
Definitely more front end and rotation. Oh, it's faster. Wow, it's fast. Holy God. My. It's got more grip.
I think the colour's better in this. Ooh.
Wow, it's. Oh my God. This thing.
I think this seems more of a handful. I don't know. Well, that's Sam.
Good God. Come on. Wow.
Down the long straight into turn 2.
Get the grip.
I might be wrong, but this looks like it's got much more of an aggressive kit than the Stingray. It looks better.
Come on.
Well, therefore it's got the Z06 body, so there you go. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. I think it looks better, 100%. And here he comes around the final corner until we set him up for a proper lap.
Holy shit.
How was that?
Jesus Christ, this is fast.
It looks an absolute weapon.
This is another level
Yeah?
fast. Yeah, this is quick.
Good.
I mean, quite a bit of push. Not an entry, so the chassis, the rolling in is good. As soon as you pick up the throttle, that front
Yeah.
is just pulling you out.
So how does that incorporate then?
It's not massively amalgamated, I guess.
Yeah.
There seems to be, it'll probably be better in the dry, but in the wet, it's definitely kind of just, you kind of got the horse pulling the cart and then the
Yeah.
cart pushing the horse.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're just kind of arguing a little bit,
Okay.
but it's very fast.
Do you think it's going to put in a quicker time than this?
Yes.
Yeah, it looked quicker. It looked neat. It looked neater.
It is much quicker.
From the outside, I could see that these two weren't speaking to each other as much.
No,
Probably
not as
like-
much.
Okay.
Very, I mean, this keeps you on your toes. So,
Okay then. Well, let's do a proper lap.
okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, girl.
There we are, into turn 1, and let's see if it's quicker than the Stingray. I'm sure it will be. It's got over 150 more horsepower.
Good brakes. Good brakes. In you go. Come on.
Comes
Tuck
on
in.
turn 2.
Come on, wait for that power. Come on. Whoa, direction change is tough.
There's so much power.
Let's carry some speed in. Find the grip. Come on, go.
Can the front axle and the rear axle speak to each other? Woo! I'm not so sure if they do.
And there.
Oh, it looks a handful. And here he comes round the final corner. This is actually quite quick. Here he comes. Here he goes. Wow, look at that oversteer.
Come on.
And across the line. It's quicker. What can you expect? But I'll tell you the time. Guess, let me know in the comments what you think the time difference between the two cars are. Now, lock it in, and I'll reply to your comments to let you know if you're close or not close. Right, what do you think of that, Samuel?
I lost a bit of time mid.
Okay.
I just got a massive snap oversteer in it.
You've seen it. Wow.
And
didn't-
yeah, it's definitely faster.
We know.
Unmistakably faster.
Yeah.
How much by, I don't know. I'm thinking a fair bit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds difference.
Because you've said 5, I'm going to say 5.
No, you're in the middle, 3 seconds quicker.
Yeah.
So we got 56.23, which is actually a decent time. I mean, there's 3 seconds between them, give or take.
Yeah, over 50 seconds, that's a big chunk.
Yeah.
And I definitely lost between, I'd probably lost a second and just not dying.
It looked an absolute beast though.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I love it. Absolutely love this.
It looks an absolute riot. Okay then, so what are we giving the engine out of 10?
10.
Really?
Yeah, with that boost.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that's the same engine as the Stingray.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the electric motor, that's notching you up to a 10.
Yeah.
What about the gearbox?
Do you know what? I don't know, is it the same gearbox?
It is the same.
It probably is the same. It didn't feel as good with that extra power.
Yeah.
It was a little bit less responsive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a 6.
Okay. The brakes?
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good feel.
Yeah.
I'm not a massive fan of carbons normally, but they had really good feel, especially in those conditions, so it's a good 9.
Good 9. Okay. And the overall handling of the car?
So.
You give the Stingray a 6.
Yeah.
So before you give me an answer, because people watching might think, does the electric motor provide more balance with this car?
Yes.
Right. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. But buyer beware.
Yeah.
That's all I could say.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sam. We will round up.
Cheers.
And there we go. The Corvette E-Ray was the fastest. It completed the track in 56.23 seconds. And the Corvette Stingray completed it in 58.59 seconds. So, how do they stack up on a track leaderboard? The E-Ray comes in at number 8, behind the BMW M140i. However, it was a wet lap. And the Corvette Stingray comes in after at number 9. So there we are. Yes, if you are looking to buy a Stingray, then it is slower than the E-Ray, as proven today by quite a margin. Sam, between the two cars, you know, the question we asked at the start, is this worth a 60 grand premium over this?
Yes,
Really?
without a doubt. And I'm going to be dangerous here.
Okay.
That is the best hybrid I've ever driven.
Really?
Yes.
In what way?
I hate electric cars, and the only thing I can deem that's good about an electric car is that instant response. And this is a massive V8 with instant electric response. It's lunacy.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's quite a cool combination, isn't it?
It is a cool combination. My only downside to this is getting the four-wheel drive to communicate a little bit better. I think in the dry it'll be less apparent, and I think having a less immature right foot may have helped that as well. But yeah, 60 grand to me, that's a bargain over this.
Okay, so that one's worth it. Just touching on this one for a minute. As a rear-wheel drive mid-engine sports car for 90 to 100,000 pounds, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's so much car for the money, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is too.
And it's unique,
Yeah.
and you're not going to be the same as everyone else. I don't know about residuals or anything like that, and I guess if you're buying something like this, you shouldn't really care about that.
No.
It's not a Porsche, you know, it's not a Beamer, it's not a 570, you know, so I think, you know, you'll be in your own little bubble.
Agreed. I think they're in their own little league, like a Corvette.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they went mid-engined.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The question has been answered. The E-Ray is definitely worth the premium over the Stingray. Next, we'll have to ask Lumen Automotive to put this against the Z06. I think that would be good.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam, for being in another video.
Thanks,
and
sir.
thank you for watching. Please press that subscribe button and leave a like on the video and comment if you think this is worth the 60 grand premium. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.